Hello everyone, Alexis here, your independent sensing consultant. And if you guys know me at all, you know that Christmas is my favorite. So today I'm going to be putting away all my fall warmers, my Halloween warmers, and getting out all my Christmas ones. So I'm bringing you guys along with me. So I really wanted to spend today answering questions about how do I put them away? How do I store my boxes? I'll show how I store my boxes at the end. It's nothing special. I am not organized at all. I do it and it works for me. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through how I clean my warmers, how I rebox them up, and all that good stuff. So I hope this answers a lot of your questions about how I switch from holiday to holiday with my warmers. So for purposes of this video, I'm not actually going to use cotton balls to clean out the wax. I'm going to use paper towels, which sometimes can be more messy, and I don't usually do this, but for the purpose of this and just for the fact that I'm cleaning my warmers, I like to actually clean them before I put them back in the boxes. And so I'm actually going to be using my all-purpose cleaner. I mixed it up. I have it in my little bottle. And so that's how I'm going to be cleaning my warmers today, which I will show you right now. So today I'm going to start out with cleaning this warmer, which as you can see I took the wax out already. So yeah, step one, take the wax out, unplug it. You don't want it to be hot when you're putting it back in the box for, obvious reasons. This one isn't a bulb one, this is just an element warmer, and wow, you can tell it got real dusty sitting here. I didn't even realize that until I just picked it up. But anyways, so basically all I'm going to do is I'm taking my all-purpose spray and spraying it in the inside. And this one in particular, I am going to clean the outside. I'm just going to show you cleaning the inside first. But I sprayed that in there, and then I literally just take a paper towel and I pretty much just wipe it out. And this is just getting any wax out and cleaning it up, before you put it away. I will say also that you should be cleaning your warmers on a regular basis, but since these are out just for the fall, I don't usually clean them until I put them away. It definitely looks a lot cleaner. I know there's this stuff still in there. I'm going to try later to get it out a little bit better, but for now I got the majority of the wax out, and that was my main goal of cleaning it out. And then now I'm basically just going to clean the outside and just get the dust, dirt, off. I think this also just keeps them looking new and nice, and then when you go to get it out again, you'll be like, oh, it's like a brand new warmer. Because, if you're anything like me, you forget what warmers you even have. So then when you do get them out, it's like, oh, wow. And this one, since it is white, this just helps it stay white and clean. All that good stuff. So actually what I'm going to do next is I'm going to leave this sit right here because it is still a little bit warm, and I don't want to put any of them away while they're still warm. So I'm actually going to go get my next warmer, which you can see right there, my mini warmer. I'm going to clean that one, and then I actually have 4 that I'm cleaning with you guys today. So I'm going to clean them all out first, and I'll take you along while I clean them out, and then I'll show you how I box them up after. So this warmer I actually only had out for about a month. I was kind of late to ordering it, so late to the game. And it's also a ceramic feel to it. It's not I can't think of the word of what this one's called. It's not smooth, I'll say that. It's it kind of has the rough texture to it, and I don't want to actually put cleaner on this, which I'm sure you could. It probably wouldn't do anything to it, but just because I didn't really use it, it's not dirty. I'm just going to clean out the base where you can tell it's shiny. I'm just going to clean that out, and that's literally, I'm just doing that to get all the excess wax out, essentially. And just to kind of, I think it helps get the wax smell out too. That way when you open it again, it doesn't smell like whatever the last hit was that you used, in my opinion. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do for this one. And this one is definitely a little hot, so it will probably be the last one to get boxed up today. But yeah, so I clean that out. And you can tell, I got a little bit, I don't know if you can tell actually. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can tell I got wax out. It came out with it. And it doesn't look totally different now, but it helps. And now it smells cleaner. It doesn't. Yeah. So that's this warmer. I'm gonna go get my next one. Okay, so the next 2 warmers I'm gonna do were actually sitting next to each other, and they're in a spot in our living room where dust collects so easily. So more than anything, these 2 warmers are just so dusty. So super dusty, and you'll be able to see, like, once I clean them, you'll be able to see. Maybe you can see now. Just dust. So dusty. And I actually cleaned these ones twice. I put them out in August, I believe, and I have actually cleaned them out, or like cleaned them themselves twice since then. It just gets so dusty in our living room. Super annoying thing about living in Arizona, in case you didn't know, you have to dust like every day to keep dust away. But yeah, this was our fox warmer, which I will hold it up in a second. But here's our fox warmer. And again, you start out with taking the wax off and cutting the warmer off. That's the most important thing. Alright, so I got the wax cleaned out of this one. And this is a prime example of one that you can tell there's like still just like a residue of wax in there. So you'll really be able to see the difference when I clean it out. And you can also tell in the bottom half, it's just so dusty. This also is a really old warmer, so if anyone's like, how do I get that warmer? I want it. Marketplace. I actually found mine on, I think, Facebook Marketplace. So if you ever see a warmer that I have and you're like, I want it, but it's not available anymore, that's a good place to look, just a little hint. Now that I cleaned it out, you can like see so much better. It's all shiny now, all the wax like residue's out. I know it has this like little bit on the inside, I'm not sure what that's from, but it's like, there's not any like wax film whenever I do this now. So that's super cool. And I got all the like, there was like spilt wax on like down here that I got off, and yeah, it looks so much better. And then another thing I just check is the like cord. Like this one got a little bit dusty, and I just kind of wipe it off, just so you know it doesn't need to collect any more dust than it has to, that kind of thing. So there's the bottom half of that one after actually just cleaning it. And now I'm gonna clean the top part of it, which actually before I do so, I'm gonna show you this. So this is one really annoying thing about this fox warmer in particular, and some of the other warmers do it too. But if they have it like, if they have a top piece and then the wax goes through it, you gotta make sure you clean up here too, because you can see that's literally all just like oils and stuff from the wax like going out, because it comes out right here, so it just collects in there. Here's the head of this warmer, all cleaned up. I made sure I cleaned inside, all that good stuff. And just for anyone who wants to see it actually put together, I think I've showed this one before, I'm not sure, but here's what the fox looks like put together. I honestly don't change my warmers out like every month or anything like that. It just more depends on the season and the holiday, but it's always good to just swap them out every now and then anyways. And if you're like me and you leave them on all the time, I feel like it's also better to switch them up for that reason, because I don't ever shut my warmers off. So it's good. Not that I'm worried about like our house burning down or anything. The next warmer that I'm going to be cleaning, which is also super dusty, is this Halloween warmer. This one was actually from last year. And no, it's supposed to look like this on the front. It's just really dusty on the top. That's not supposed to be like that. That's dust. But this like little whatever pattern is supposed to be like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean up this one next. I just took the wax out, and you can tell like there's so much wax like residue in there, so it's gonna take me a little bit to get all of that out. So another thing you want to make sure you clean with specific warmers is like this one, this dish comes off, and then there's like, I mean this one's not too bad actually, but there's like a ring around here, and you want to make sure you clean like under the dish and like on this ring. Just a pro tip for certain warmers like this one. Alrighty, so I got this one all cleaned up, and I'll show you it put together. You can tell now that it looks so much cleaner. The top at least, and you can tell the front's supposed to be like that. I cleaned it all. This also leads me to a couple other topics. So one, do I leave the light bulbs in them? Yes, I do. As soon as I put them in the box, I 100% leave the light bulb in. Are you supposed to do that? I have no clue. So I don't know that I would take my advice on that, but I do leave them in there, and I've never had any problems. So I don't know. I don't know if you should take that advice or not, but yeah, that's what I do. The only ones I don't leave in are the mini warmers, and that's just because when you put them back in the box, you'll see when I get the box out that you have to take the bulb out for it to fit in properly. But like with these, I don't even know where I'd put the bulb. Like it would still be laying in there, which maybe that's a good idea. Maybe that's what I should be doing. So let me know in the comments what I should be doing. But maybe like if I just take the bulb out and like lay it in there, it might be a little safer. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, so back to cleaning. So I have been using my all-purpose cleaner. I love it for cleaning like pretty much everything. But I was having troubles getting the brown stuff that was in here out, so I actually looked it up, and to get like this, like I don't know what it's actually called, but like the bottom like burnt part out, I guess, I don't know if that's what you call it, but all the warmers get like this eventually, but you're supposed to use counter clean to get it off, and that's exactly what I did. So I wanted to show you guys. Look at that, I got it all off, and it was so easy. I just sprayed counter clean in there, and I left it in there for like, I don't know, a minute probably, and then just like scrubbed it out, and it came out really easily actually. So yeah, I've cleaned all these out now, and I'm gonna start boxing them up. Alright, so I'm gonna start with boxing up the mug first. It's been sitting out the longest. It's completely cooled off now. Like, it's not even a little bit warm or anything. Completely cooled off. So I'm going to start with that first. And let me just say, this is a trial and error every single time. Like, I don't get it perfect every single time. I'm always like, wait, it doesn't go like this. Gotta switch it. So, y'all are going to see me probably fail. And it's fine, because it's real life, and that's what happens. So I just take everything out, basically. This one has, like, the bottom part. And this one's easy. It's like pretty self-explanatory. Like the mug's just gonna sit right in there like that. And then what I usually do with my cords is wrap it like around the warmer. So I'll just kind of show you. It depends on the warmer, but this one's pretty self-explanatory and it should fit in there like this. So I'm basically just gonna wrap it around. And then put it in the bottom, like so. Maybe. Yeah, like that. And then this one literally just has the top piece that goes right over it. So that one was pretty small. So on the first one, it boxed up so nicely. Those ones are really easy, and the cord just wraps around. Another trick with that is like putting the warmer in first and then wrapping the cord around, which I think is what I'm going to do for the next one. I'm going to do the Fox one next. Two other things. These, I always just set them back on top. They're kind of important, especially, you never know. You might sell a warmer, you might gift it to someone. It's just something that I would always keep in there. It's just like instructions and how to use a warmer, how to clean it, all that good stuff. So I always just set those back on top. Just what I do. And then the bags. I ended up putting the bag back on the other one just right before I put the top on. I just put this over it. It was so beat up because, like I said, I bought it like from someone else. It doesn't even have the thing anymore. But this one, I'm literally just going to put down here on the bottom. And then I'm just going to wrap this cord around. Just because of the shape of this one, it would not have worked as easily to wrap it around first, which is why I'm doing it like this, which clearly this isn't as easy either, but it's fine. Yeah. So this is what I kind of do just to keep the cord out of the way. And now the top, like the head, I'm gonna wrap in here just because I don't want them like swifting together whenever I like move it around or whatever. So I'm just gonna wrap that like that and set it on top. And then this part just goes over the ears somehow. Oh yeah, actually that was really easily. I thought that was going to be a lot harder, which is why I did it next. But yeah, so that one's perfectly packaged up. As you can tell, it doesn't have the thing, so it looks kind of wonky, but it works, and it's still in a box. So that's also why I keep all my boxes, like no matter what, because you never know if you're going to get rid of a warmer or not. The next one I'm going to do is this mini warmer. Mini warmers are a little bit different, a little special. They're a little special. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put this one in the Fox warmer. So this, like I said, I always just set it on top. Like so. Just so I know it's in there. Just so I know it's in there, I always just set it on top. I just didn't want to forget about that one. This warmer though, this top part comes out. And then the bottom part comes off. You like twist it in one direction or the other. Can't remember which one. Like that. Okay, there we go. I'm like, I'm not a pro at this either. It's been a while, you know, been a few months. But you take them apart. Let me see how this one is in particular. They're all a little bit different, so another fun thing about trying to package them. So this top part actually came, there's like a cardboard piece right here. And it just came like so. So like I said, this came with like a cardboard piece, and then it has like a little extra ring. So like this part right here, it's like an extra one of those. And I just put them back in here, and I'm just going to put both of these on top when I'm done. But anyway, so mini warmers come like this with like a little top piece, and that's where this goes. But you have to take the bulb out for it to fit perfectly. So you take the bulb out. The bulb goes right there, and then this piece goes like so, like that. And then there's a little plastic thing. Oh, and see, I even kept the bubble wrap for the bulb, which I don't always do that, so look at me go. But yeah, I'm actually going to put that back in there, just for a little extra safety measure for the bulb. And then there's a plastic bag, which I'm going to put this in, again, just because I kept it, so I might as well use it. I will say the mini warmers usually fit back into their boxes way better. So that's one cool thing about the mini warmers. And I believe this one came upside down. That's another thing, is sometimes they come upside down and I can't ever remember which ones do and which ones don't. Oh, no, that one came right side up. So, kind of fit in there. Like so, and actually I think I'm going to put these in here, just because, and then this goes, kind of got to line it up, goes right in there. Oh wow, it fit in there perfectly. That was not bad at all, actually. And then I boxed it up, and there's another one ready to go. So I only have one more. And that is going to be this house one, and it's probably going to be the most difficult. Why did I save the most difficult for last? I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, this one's definitely going to be the hardest. So this one's extra weird. I'll just show you guys. Here's how it goes. So basically, there's two pieces of foam. Plastic, not plastic. What do you call it? Styrofoam. Oh, and I just broke it. Dang it. Actually, no, I think that was already broken. I did that to one of them. I don't remember which. But this one goes like, I don't remember how I did this before, but it goes, oh yeah, I broke this one before. Didn't just do that. That's fun. I have really bad luck with breaking like the styrofoam and stuff. It happens way more often than you would think. I'm sorry, this isn't really on camera. It's really hard to do, but it goes like basically back in the box like this. I can't remember how I put the cord in there though. I want to say I just slid it in and did it on the top maybe? Y'all, I don't know. I do this like once a year, so I can't ever remember. Well, I'm just gonna try this. Yep, okay, that's not good. So I just slid it in there, like so. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought, and then I'm just gonna put the cord on the top. If it wants to cooperate with me, we'll see. Like so. Well, you can tell I just kind of like threw it in there. And I'm gonna box it up. So, awesome. All four of them are in their boxes. So now I will go show you guys. I have no organization whatsoever, but I'll show you how I keep them and just like where they're at, where I store them at. And then I'm gonna get out my Christmas warmers and put them out with you guys. Alright, so this is exactly how I keep my warmers. These two boxes. The only ones that aren't in here are I have a select few on my Scentsy shelf, and then I have, say hi to my dogs, and then I have my Christmas ones are with my Christmas decorations. But other than that, this is literally how I keep my warmers, and pretty much what I'm going to do is just try to find a spot for them, like so. And that's what I do every single time I get warmers out. I just kind of play Tetris with them, and then they go back in my closet. Boxes in here too. So like this warmer's in my bathroom right now, and it's just an empty box. Same with this one in my other bathroom. You can see this is our Star Wars one. This is my husband's room. So yeah, they're all, my empty boxes and warmers are all literally right here. Alright, y'all, so I got all my Christmas stuff and I realized I only have 2 Christmas warmers. So I'm ordering more like ASAP, but just for purposes of this video, I'll show you guys the 2 that I do have right now. Here's my first one. It's from last year. My little snowman. I haven't put wax in it yet. He's so cute though. And here's my second warmer. This one's a mini warmer. Okay, y'all, so when I say I was shocked to remember that I only have 2 Christmas warmers, I was like so shocked. I swore that I had like a couple more at least. Christmas is like my jam and I absolutely love Christmas, but I'm literally going on right now and ordering more Christmas warmers. I really like some that we had this year. There's like a blue one with snowflakes. There's a limited edition fireplace one, is super cool. There's the 'Tis the Season one that's like a jar. Also, make sure you get your orders in before December 15th to get them for Christmas. And if anyone has any other questions about me like packaging my warmers, how I store them, I'll store some of them on their sides. However they fit in those boxes is how I store them. I have no organization. I do have an idea to one day hopefully get like another shelf like this and actually organize them by like holiday season. But like I said earlier, I think that I don't really change my warmers out often. Like I change them for fall, but I put my Halloween ones out with fall. So I do like fall, I can't even talk. I do like Halloween and fall ones together, and then I switch them out for Christmas, but then I'll leave my Christmas ones up until like February, and then I'll switch those out for, I have a couple Valentine's ones, and then I'll switch those Valentine's ones. Usually I only keep those ones out for about a month, like February. And then after that, I'll switch to Easter, and I keep that one on pretty much for March, and then, no. I usually switch to a summer one. I have like a lemonade one, and I'll put that out in March, and I leave those ones up. And then I have one Easter one, and I'll put it out for the month of April. And then same with, I have a 4th of July one, and I'll put it out just in July. So I don't, except for like maybe one warmer, like Valentine's, July, 4th of July, Easter. Those aren't big holidays, and I only have one warmer / maybe 2 for a couple of them, but I have like one spot in our house that I switch out my seasonal warmers, but like once, pretty much after February, I put up my summer warmers, and those ones stay out all the time. I'm not really one to like buy a bunch of warmers and then switch them out. Like I have specific warmers for each room that like match my room theme or like whatever it might be that I have. I really like the warmers that I have, so I've never like switched them out, and we keep coming out with new ones. I'm like, oh, I really need that, but then I'll be like, I don't have anywhere to put it, it doesn't match, so I don't buy it. And that's just how I am. I know other people are different and they're constantly switching out their warmers, but I don't have time for that. 2, I don't have patience for that, and 3, I don't have room for all the boxes, because like I showed you guys my boxes, and those are all my warmers and all the empty boxes, and I would not throw away a box ever. So it's like I don't have room for or time to be switching them out all the time. So that's just kind of what I do. I hope it inspired someone, gave you some ideas to switch out your warmers, or at least do like a couple, like if you just have like one favorite holiday, at least buy a warmer for that holiday and switch it out. It's worth it, I promise. I think the only other thing I really had about switching warmers was just I would just recommend always cleaning them before you put them away, just to get the extra like wax residue out of there. Especially like you never know, you might pull it out the next season and be like, oh, I'm gonna sell this, and then you end up selling it anyway. So then you don't want to like sell a dirty warmer or anything. It's clean in the box, you know, good to go. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything else. I hope you guys enjoyed packing up my fall warmers, getting out my 2 winter warmers, and whenever I get the new Christmas warmers that I ordered, I'll definitely be showing you guys. So yeah, I hope everyone had a very happy Thanksgiving, and get ready for Christmas. Bye.